Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a tutorial series here in Maharlikans code regarding this web development tutorial series. So right now we will do the fresh installation with Ubuntu 20 point something guys, the LTS, the latest Ubuntu 20.04 LTS. So I decided to purchase at least a $5 every month for this development, for our new development testing for web development here in Maharlikans code. So we would like to set up our environment there for our testing, our what they call this web development here in Maharlikans code. So I would like to deploy this for at least a $5 a month for our development one. So I will choose my existing Linode there as usual, and let's dive into it, guys. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my current Linode cloud server here. Okay, this is my dashboard, all these things guys. I have all this domain here. Right now I have this, and what do you call, I need to create a new one guys. So just create a new Linode here, and then you will choose for which what do you call this distribution here, either Debian or so many flavors in Linux guys. So CentOS, then Debian, Fedora, all these things you can set up. Linode also is very easy to install guys, because they have all bundled or packaged softwares that are ready to be deployed. Okay, so we will choose this. This is my old this is my old database, my server guys. So right now for this the new server that we launch, we will choose the Ubuntu 20.04 LTS for our Maharlikans code development testing, all this testing site here. So we will choose this, and okay, and okay, we just choose, and then okay, so we will dive here. We will be searching for my region here is Singapore. So okay, you just choose. Okay, and then there is all the pricing here guys. So in our case, probably we will choose this. This is the first the cheapest one. Cheapest is the best. Okay, for this testing only guys, but it's up to you, because the higher the memory you also it's also costly guys. So okay, so we will do this. Okay, and then these are all the pricing here. You can put all the label here, the tags. Okay, so this is my Ubuntu server. Okay, so for Maharlikans, no need. Then the password might be using, I'll use the dummy thing guys. So okay, add SSH key. This one is you don't have any SSH keys available. So okay, then we will do this. You don't have, then we will add label SSH key. This one is for the HTTPS guys, so no need to worry about this, because we have our own cert boot later on. We will provide this free thing in the cert boot. So okay, so backup no need, private IP no need. We just simply create this, and then we will launch. Oops, must use only letters, numbers. Okay, must use underscore. Okay, no white space. We just create. It's okay, never. Okay, now creating this launching a new console here. Okay, so we will wait for a while, guys. Okay, it's just creating now. There's something here. It's just a notification. Now the CPU usage now is automatically still rotating here. So we just wait for a while and then booting something. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, meanwhile we will we'll discuss a little bit about this. After this, we launch this Ubuntu here. Then we can provide the fresh installation also for Nginx and all these things. So now it's very fast, guys. So actually now it's available, no traffic yet. Okay, so we will launch this. Okay, hold on for a while. This is the launch the console, guys, where you want to command. Right now it's still installing, I guess. Yeah, it's still installing, but now we will see how this one works. So this time is the Ubuntu installation is very fast, guys. So right now it's 20.04 the Ubuntu here. So don't touch at the moment. So just relax, sit back, and all these things. So probably in our next tutorial series, guys, would be the how we can install those Nginx, and then we need also the FTP, which is the FileZilla, the famous FileZilla. Okay, and then we will install also MySQL, and what else? These are all we need at the moment, but we can always install in our next discussion, guys. So we now have our own web server here. Okay, so the Ubuntu web server still what do you call installing now, and just wait for a while. Okay, so still loading here. Open. So all this necessary installation, guys. So probably I will walk through with you guys from scratch. We are doing this installation. So we have a brand new domain name, which is the Maharlikans.com that we recently purchased in the godaddy.com there. And then we connected the previous discussion. We have done the connection between this. We need to change these domain name servers from GoDaddy and then point to Cloudflare, which is a very important, guys, a very important steps when you purchase. So if you want to use this domain, or if you don't want to park there only the domain, but you want to purchase this domain, but we need to use if you plan to use publicly, then we need to secure this connection between our server, guys. So now we are creating a fresh and a brand new Ubuntu here, Ubuntu web server, which is a 20.04 LTS. So after this, we will install the Nginx. First thing is the Nginx web server. These are all the necessary things, guys, because the Nginx, if you don't know yet, is more robust. Okay, so although our Golang, we have our own web server, but this Golang web server is just a plain and a simple web server, but very robust and well tested. Even if billions of requests at the same time, it still can manage. But we need this Ubuntu, and you need this Nginx in our behind the scenes, because we need this more robust management of all these web server kind of things, all the settings, necessary securities there. I will guide you also, guys. We need to set up all the HTTPS, all these things. So this web server is very important to to have prior to launch any website there. Or you can host, after this guys, you can host multiple sites in your web server. In this web server, we can host multiple websites, as long as those because right now it depends on our resources. This server that we recently launched is just a one CPU, and then with how many GB? I think it's a 25 GB storage SSD, and then 1 GB memory. So it may not be so what do you call this? It may not be so, I mean, not popular. It may not so what do you call powerful. This one is good for our testing. You can always upgrade this, guys, no worries about it. If you decide that later on you will do this as your main production server, and you can always upgrade this in here in Linode console. I think still uploading, updating. We will launch it again. This is the launch console here, guys. So there's a status here. I think finish. I think still running there. You just wait for a while and just give you a quick tour here. So actually this is the server IP that I have, and then the IPv6 here, and then currently it's running. You can always reboot, power off, but you can always launch also, guys. You can always restart this. It's no worries. And then they also have all this. You can resize. This is what I'm talking, guys. You can resize here. Currently my plan is 1 GB, so is 1 GB memory. You can always have this many here, like a 2 GB plan or 4 GB. It's just a $20 a month. I think this is one of my server. It's a 4 GB, and then I just pay all this $20 a month. So it's a good traffic really, guys, for this site. I host multiple sites here. This is a quite decent one. It's a very fast as well, guys. So the 4 GB can handle. I think I may go here and then I check my this one. I think it's a 4 GB. Yeah, it's a 4 GB RAM here, and then 80 GB. So if you go back to your Linode here, then you can also check your traffic here. I got all this traffic thing here, guys. So all this dashboard here. So this input output, all these things. So you can always have this. And then this is our newly created server. Later on we will add some domains here. These are all my hosted domains here. Okay, so these are all the things. Okay, guys, so these are all my domains here. So you can also enable the backup here also. Okay, so let's take a look again what happens after this. Then we will know, guys. So I will get back to you guys on this, and probably after this we can log in during the installation. This one you can log in after this by using the root login, or with your root password as well. Your root admin is you need to be very careful, guys, because that one is a very important one, because if someone steal your information, then you can probably log in with the root privilege. Is very dangerous, guys. So you need to be very careful and extra careful there. Okay, so remain the secret password, guys. So okay, so I think it takes a little bit of more time, guys. I don't want to take much of your time. In our next video, probably we will after this we will launch the Nginx, and then after that we need to install FTP, which is the FileZilla, install into this web server so that it can communicate, and then we can download and install to our PC regarding this FileZilla software, which Last time I displayed to you guys this one. What I'm talking is the FileZilla. FileZilla. It's not Godzilla, guys. It's FileZilla. That means it's a very big, very huge file system here. Okay, guys. So you can just connect using all these things here, all this. Then you can connect with your root, and then of course, as recommended, is always use the SFTP there, so we can connect with all these SFTP. And then all these we need to set up prior to connect this FileZilla. You need to install from your server first, from this server, and then we will install everything, the file server here, FileZilla server. Then we can connect through our client software. This is our client software here. So I think again I need to check one more time. Yeah, it will take time, guys, this one, so I don't want to take your time as well. Okay, I think still there, but probably in my next video, guys, I will show you. After this, I think no more action needed in our part, because all these Linode settings, all the pre-configured for all the Ubuntu distribution there. Okay, guys, so it's thank you so much for watching my video. May God bless us all. Thank you, and bye bye. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Now you know how we can set up. Slowly but surely we will reach there, and no worries, we will as I've guide you for this tutorial series here. We are doing from scratch, guys, so totally we set up everything like our own hosting. Like I like the Linode, guys, personally, because I went through other what do you call this cloud services there, but I personally like the Linode because it's very convenient, and you can install whatever you want to install there. You have the full control of your root access, and although it's a very cheap one, but you can command using your console there. For this case, I use the Ubuntu. I highly recommend use the Ubuntu for web development. Anything like in Golang or Python, I have a Ubuntu there, so we will use this and set up the Nginx next time. So right now we're just installing these Ubuntu, and then we will install all the necessary softwares that we need, guys. All these things we will set up in our newly launched server there. So okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this video. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and then may God bless us all. Thank you, and bye bye.